Welcome to the final video of Awesome Wrestling 2025. Today, we are ranking every WWE PLE, including the main four, then B tier PLEs, and even Saturday night's main events. So I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best pay-per-view, in my opinion. These are all in my opinion. Don't be pissed off if I screwed up some, but these are my opinion. Alright, let's start off with the first show. The one that I barely remember some things. January 25th, Saturday night's main event. This Saturday night's main event was before the 2025 Royal Rumble. Alright, so this was the first show that we ever had beginning of the year in San Antonio, Texas. This was before the Royal Rumble. But let me tell you this, I do not remember anything from the show. I remember at least like 4 things. The contract signing between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, with Shawn Michaels involved. Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu. And Gunther versus Jay. But tell me why all of those matches are not memorable. Plus, it wasn't really that important because Braun Strowman got destroyed by Jacob Fatu. Like a week later, he literally entered the Rumble and he was okay. Like what? Nia Jax also had a match against Rhea Ripley. It was an okay match, I'll give it that, but like, okay, so like, this is what I don't like. At least the show is not like that. Well, it's kind of bad, but at least it has some great parts, like the next show, I must say. But it wasn't that good, and it wasn't that memorable because the Royal Rumble was after that, but like it wasn't that memorable. So in 17th place, Saturday night's main event, January 25th. Alright, going to 16th place, we are going to WrestlePalooza. Well, can we just say this? This is memorable for all the wrong reasons. Well, there's like 2 good reasons, but like that's it. So we started off the night with Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. What did you guys expect from that match? A squash? Not really, but we got a squash. And it was horrible. Then after that, we got the Usos versus Big Bounty Rhea and Braun Breaker. Well, the Usos got killed. And LA Knight was like special guest referee. Like, this is just weird. It's a weird PLE. And after that, we got a beautiful match against Stephanie Valkyrie and Io Sky. Very good match. I'll give that to them. Credit to them. After that, we got another good match with Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee and CM Punk. They cooked, but it was too long. And the last match was Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes, bro. No! This feud has been building up for so long, but like, bro, they sold. They should have turned Cody heel at most. Randy tried to help him. They should have gone with the original plan, but like, don't turn Randy heel, turn Cody heel, bro. But this is 16th place for all the wrong reasons. So yeah. Next, it will be 2 Saturday nights main events, but the next one is Saturday night's main event, May 24th. Let's go to that one. There were some memorable things with John Cena versus R-Truth, where basically a couple of days later, R-Truth got fired. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We're going to talk about it later, but we don't talk about that right now. We also had John Cena helping Logan Paul in the World Heavyweight Championship match with Jey Uso. That was something. We got the return of Cody Rhodes. We got Big Bronson Reed's return and joining the Vision. We have a very horrible match, Zelina Vega versus Chelsea Green, where Chelsea Green got her nose broken. Like, this Saturday night's main event was like whatever at this point. It was just whatever. And yeah, with that whateverness, it actually built up a kind of an okay show that had some pretty memorable stuff. So that's why it's in number 15. Let's talk about the next Saturday night's main event. Saturday night's main event, July 12th, aka Saturday night's main event, Goldberg's last match. Only memorable thing is Goldberg's last match, and it was actually his best match of all time. So yeah, so that's what happened. Jimmy Uso versus Solo Sikoa. Why do I not remember this? Like the pay-per-view the day after is more memorable than this. So this is not that memorable, but like Goldberg's last match helps it a lot because it was actually his best match. But yeah, so Goldberg's last match is in 14th place. Now let's go to Survivor Series War Games. So War Games was something. But War Games had 2 mid War Games matches. It can't be compared like last year to 2 years ago, of course. Then John Cena vs. Dominic Mysterio helps it a lot, as well with Nikki Bella versus Stephanie Valkyrie. But I really didn't care about that match, I'm being honest. But because I knew who Stephanie was gonna retain. But Dominic Mysterio vs. John Cena was something beautiful of a match, where John Cena pushed the Judgment Day to the very top, not burying them like the freaking Nexus, but yeah, John Cena helped them a lot to win, to get credit to John Cena, Dominic Mysterio, and the whole Judgment Day to make that beautiful match. But yeah, men's War Games was weird, women's as well, because they had no shark cages. That pissed me off a little. But yeah, so that's my actual opinion about the show. But what I will say next will be something else. In 12th place is Money in the Bank. Gotta get that money. So my honest opinion on this PLE, it was something. Both Money in the Bank matches were alright. I prefer the women's over the men's, because the men's, why did they give it a Seth Rollins? They should have gave it a LA Knight, but Seth Rollins ended up winning it. And in the women's match, Naomi ended up winning, where they cashed in and had to vacate the title because of injury or fraternity leave. I don't know. We also had Octagon Jr. vs. Dominic Mysterio. Forgettable match, but yeah. And we had the tag match as the main event. It was an okay match. We had the return of R-Truth, aka Ron Killings, and we also had the banger that was Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental Championship. Credit to both women, but it was an okay match. The thing that kind of ruined it was Octagon Jr. vs. Dominic Mysterio, as well as the men's Money in the Bank, but still pretty good show. Alright, going to the next PLE, Backlash in St. Louis, Missouri. Let's talk about that. This was in May 10th, 5 days after they came to Omaha. So I was actually more excited than you thought when I heard Dominic Mysterio's Penta was happening, because Omaha is a beautiful city, bro. I'll tell you guys. But this match, the main event was John Cena versus Randy Orton. What was a shenanigans match that ended with R-Truth coming to save John Cena, where I wanted Randy to win so bad, but John Cena ended up retaining. We also had the banger that was Lyra Valkyria with Becky Lynch. Didn't really pay attention to that match, but it was still a good match. We had the Fatal 4-Way. That was Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. That was a crazy-ass match where Damian and Drew McIntyre went through, I think, like 2 tables. I really have a lot to say about this PLE, where I can't explain everything in this video. If not, this video is going to be freaking 30 minutes long. But pretty good. making it in top 11, but I still have a couple more favorite PLEs. So let's go on to the next one. That is top 10 Clash in Paris. So what I really gotta say about this pay-per-view, it was a very good pay-per-view, but I didn't watch everything live. I watched half of the show live, but the other half I didn't watch on phone or TV. I watched it with my man WFC. Go subscribe to him. He's helped me a lot this year. But there's things that I saw was Rusev versus Sheamus, a little bit of Becky and Nikki, Cena and Logan, and the main event, Rollins, Jay, Punk, and LA Knight. Oh my god, they cooked. I'm telling you guys, go watch the match again. I went to go watch every match again. Bro, this was actually a very good PLE, bro. Go watch it. I'm telling you guys, it's a very good PLE. So, I put it at number 10 because it's actually a lot more memorable. But I don't know. But the next PLE I'm gonna be saying is Saturday night's main event, November 11th. So let's go to that show. Well, the following PLE was on Peacock after the WWE deal ended. But this was actually something. We started off the night with Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes, where Cody Rhodes retained because of hitting Drew with the title. Come on, Cody, turn dang heel. But after that, we had Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Yeah, where Jade Cargill destroyed Tiffany Stratton, and that's when Tiffany's 300-day reign ended. After that, we had Dominic Mysterio, Penta, and Rusev. A actual beautiful match between these men, where Dominic cheated to win with his normal cheat skills. And last but not least, we had Jey Uso versus CM Punk in an okay match. It's just a Monday Night Raw match, but it was an okay match. But CM Punk became our new World Heavyweight Champion. So why I put it so high? It's because it's a lot more memorable and it's more recent. So that's my reasons why. The show following that might surprise you guys. I'm gonna put WrestleMania 41. So this might surprise all of you, but I'm putting WrestleMania 41. Why? Because there's actually some good matches. You can't say the whole show was bad. The saving graces were Roman Reigns, both triple threats, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair. AJ versus Logan didn't cook. Of course, we know the main event didn't do particularly well. It was an okay main event, but when Travis Scott just got involved, it just became a whole bunch of pile of poop. But all of that happened. We started off WrestleMania with Jey Uso versus Gunther, a mid-card match at this point. It was something, but I don't know. I see WrestleMania in a lighter mood. I know WrestleMania did good as well. We're going to talk about the Fatal 4-Way because the Fatal 4-Way helped a lot. Dominic Mysterio becoming champion. New champions all around helped it a lot, as well as the matches cooking, some matches. But it's not my favorite match. It's not my favorite pay-per-view. Cody Rhodes and John Cena kind of screwed it up as the main event, but they had potential, but they screwed it up. So, yeah, that's my honest opinion about WrestleMania 41. Alright, next show, in 7th place, Night of Champions. So, to be very honest, this Night of Champions felt like a freaking Saudi Arabia WrestleMania for some reason. It felt like it. I don't know. That's my opinion. We started off the night with Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for the King of the Ring. It was actually a very good match. And after that, I just don't remember anything, how the show went. But we had a whole bunch of matches. We had Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. Actually a very good match. That's when Raquel discovered that she's actually very good. Then we had Sami Zayn versus Cross. It was just a normal match. Jade Cargill versus Asuka kind of downed it, but it was still okay. We still had Jade Cargill winning the Queen of the Ring. And we had the very good main event with shenanigans all around, with the Vision coming out, there's freaking Penta coming out. We had a whole bunch of people coming out trying to help CM Punk and John Cena finish their match. Seth almost cashed in. That was wild. But he didn't. This is crazy. This was a crazy PLE. And the main event pushes it to the very stars. But that's my opinion about it. So, that's my final thing about it. Next PLE. It's gonna be Crown Jewel. So the next PLE is Crown Jewel. So, actually had the beautiful match of John Cena versus AJ Styles. Really, I didn't see the hype into it. But people say if you're more of an older wrestling fan, you would understand. I understand a little about it. I did understand the things that they did. Then we had the okay match of Tiffany Stratton versus Stephanie Valkyrie. It's just, I don't know. They didn't have that much time to make it. It was only like an 8-minute match. And after that, we had the opener of the show, Roman Reigns versus Big Bronson and Reed, where we learned that Roman Reigns can't throw a football for shit. And Big Bronson Reed ended up winning. I think I got all my predictions right at this show. Rollins ended up having that good match with Cody, but ended up getting injured. But it's a very memorable show. Perth, Australia was a very good crowd. I gotta give it to them. Yeah. And then Io versus Rhea and Kabuki Warriors was kind of not that memorable, but it was still a very good match. Next up is, it might surprise you guys, but it's Women's Evolution. Alright, let's go to that show. Really, I gotta be honest, I really didn't watch Evolution because I had a soccer game and all that, but really, when I went to go watch the last couple of matches I saw, it was actually a very good PLE. This was the PLE after Saturday night's main event, July 12th. And it was just a random Sunday. The main event helped it a lot. It's like one of the best matches of the year. That's what people say. But I don't know. It's just, I don't really see the hype about it. Of course, it's Women's Evolution. It's actually a very good women's cooking. Women were cooking this night, where Stephanie Valkyrie won the Battle Royal and all that. But really, I don't know that much about it because it ended up being like a random Sunday and I didn't even watch it. But really, after watching all the matches back, I still like it, but I don't know, it's not that memorable for me. Some matches were actually very good. Like, people say it was a bad thing, but the Women's Battle Royal, I respect that so much. But I don't know. And to be honest, it's not that memorable for me. But thank you. Next up, surprising you again, Royal Rumble 2025. Okay, so the Royal Rumble. So the reason why I put it in top 4 is just it's memorable. It's very memorable for the end, for the beginning, for everything. So we started off the night with the Women's Royal Rumble, where it wasn't that bad, but like the part that I didn't like is just that Nia Jax just destroyed everyone and eliminated everyone. But that's the part I despised about it. But the Women's Rumble was kind of surprising. It was actually pretty good in my opinion. Then after that, we had a tag team match, Motor City Machine Guns versus DIY, where the Street Profits returned. It was a very good match. It was competitive, but like the thing is, the crowd was so silent for it. That's what caused the problem with it. It was just the crowd was silent. And then after that, we had the crazy ass ladder match of Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens. This was a wild match. I went back to watch it a couple of weeks ago. My lord, that is something crazy. And then we ended off the night with Jey Uso winning the Rumble. Jay freaking Uso, a week before, challenged Gunther for the world title, winning the damn Rumble. Like, what? Why Jay Uso would he do it? But Jay Uso ended up winning the Rumble and going off to WrestleMania against Gunther. I was kind of happy that Jay won, but I also wanted Cena to win, as he could tie Stone Cold 3 times Royal Rumble winner. But John Cena ended up losing. That's why Royal Rumble was very memorable, had very good matches, but had weird endings. Like Women's Royal Rumble, Charlotte Flair ended up winning. I wanted Io Sky to win. And then Men's Rumble, I wanted John Cena to win, but Jey Uso ended up winning. And Cody retained, DIY retained, Street Profits came back. Like, there's some good. There's mostly good, but a little bit of bad, but it's still an okay PLE. Alright, next off, this might surprise you guys. I put it this high. But it's John Cena's retirement match, aka Saturday night's main event, December 13th. So this following show, you know, it hurts everyone it hurts a lot to a lot of people. So this following show is John Cena's wrestling. Final match, final opponent was Gunther. But we started off the night with Cody Rhodes over Fenway. That wasn't in a bad match, but Drew McIntyre screwed it up and everything, but it wasn't okay. Then we had Sol Ruka versus Bayley. It was an okay match as well. Sol Ruka had her time and she actually ended up winning. And then we only had the how long was it? Like 6-minute match between AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, and Javon Evans and Slater, where AJ Lee ended up retaining. I don't know if it was for the titles or whatever, but ended up retaining, I'll say, against Leon Slater and Javon Evans. Then after that, we had Joe Hendry coming out of nowhere, fighting The Miz in a 2-second match. It's just a joke. It was like 2 seconds, no joke. But we had that, and then the final match of John Cena's career. It was against Gunther. Gunther did a lot. John Cena is so good in ring, bro. He made me almost like cry, bro. I was getting teary-eyed, but like John Cena was so close. I saw him smile. I was like, he's done for sure. And then tapped. This has a lot of memories. This has a lot of broken hearts, but John Cena changed a lot of people's lives. No joke. Changed a lot of people's paths, helped a lot of people discover who they are now. But yeah. Next show, you guys might have guessed it or not, but it is the 2025 Elimination Chamber. So the following show is a banger, but it's not the biggest banger. You guys might have guessed my next show, the first place show that I say, but this was something. We started off the night with Bianca Belair winning the Elimination Chamber in the women, defeating Liv Morgan and others to win it. But we didn't start off with that. Naomi entered the match, but got attacked by returning Jade Cargill. Later on SmackDown, we knew that Naomi attacked Jade Cargill. So, yeah, Bianca Belair started crying. She wanted to go help her and all that, but Liv Morgan did something wrong. Let Bianca stay in the match. And that was a big mistake because at the end, the final two were Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. But I'm telling you guys, it should have been Liv Morgan, and it could have been a triple threat of Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. But Bianca Belair got in. It was still a beautiful match. But then we had a random tag match, of course. Random tag match of Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jax, Candice LeRae. Pure filler. It was just a filler match. Then after that, we had the craziest unsanctioned match ever. That was Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. At the end, Sami basically died. There was no recovering. Really do miss Kevin Owens. Yeah. And then after that, we had the return of Randy Orton. Kevin Owens started almost crying. But then we had the best match. Well, it's not the best match. Unsanctioned was the best match, but we had actually a very good match, a men's elimination chamber that had the likes of Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and the eventual winner, John Cena. So we had all that happening. Final three: Rollins, Punk, Cena. Cena and Punk team up to eliminate Rollins, and they do. And then Rollins cost Punk the opportunity to go WrestleMania. And guess what Rollins said? Let me play it. Die! Die! That's what Rollins said. But Cena ended up winning it. And then we were down. Would The Rock take Cody's soul? They announced this like 2 weeks before the show. But yeah. Cody Rhodes comes out, says thank you, good job to John Cena and all that. And then The Rock comes out with Mr. Fiend over here. Mr. Travis Scott. Oh my lord. I hate him. But then The Rock says, Cody, I came to take your soul. I started touching your face for some reason. Then guess what Mr. Rhodes says? Rock, go fuck yourself.
Hoping you take that jump.
Cena was happy. Then Cena hugs Rhodes. Then Rock looks at Cena, does a sign. Cena's eyes go wild. Then Cena lets go of the hug, tries to shake Cody's hand. And then guess what the heck Cena did? Turns heel, hit Cody's in the nuts, gets his watch, hits him with the title, hits him with the watch. Cena just turned heel. And was it the best decision? Not really. The heel turn was shocking, but it wasn't the best decision. That's why it was a very good PLE. Cena's heel turn made it a lot more better, but it was just a waste of time at the end of the day. But you guys might have guessed it. The final PLE in the ranking is SummerSlam. A lot of you might have known since I really like the match card. But starting off the SummerSlam was Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun, where Roman Reigns almost killed himself. But it was still a very good match. And after that, we had a whole bunch of matches. Favorite matches, of course, being Cody Rhodes, Cena. Jelly Roll had a very good appearance, and that's actually one of my favorite matches of SummerSlam. Jelly Roll losing his first match, but I have to give it to Jelly Roll. He is somewhat good at his job in professional wrestling. Somewhat good as a professional wrestler, my bad. But yeah, we had Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. Really didn't like the match, but it was okay. We had night 2, triple threat with Rhea, Io, and Naomi this time. It was a little bit of a downgrade since WrestleMania, but it was still a very good match. The night before, the main event was something. Gunther versus CM Punk. Crazy ass main event. And we have a little man saying that he has a broken leg but lies about it. Yeah, Mr. Seth Rollins comes back, cashes in his Money in the Bank on CM Punk, and wins the world title. 73 days later, he has to relinquish it. But, yeah. Very good. Night 2, we had Dom versus AJ. Another banger of a match. What else match? Oh, Lyra versus Becky. Pretty much of a downgrade of their last 2 matches, but it's still a very good match. Jacob versus Solo. Very underwhelming, but okay. We get the point. Yeah. But damn, SummerSlam was just beautiful in my opinion. It's during the summer, of course. We all like the summer. It was the final days of the summer, but yeah. So that's it. That is my final video of the year. Thank you to all YouTube. Thank you to my family. Thank you to the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you to God. Thank you to all my friends. Thank you to the awesome wrestling universe. Thanks to the person deep in my heart. Thank you, everyone, for giving me this opportunity in 2025. Without you, I could have never been who I am now. Thank you all. Awesome is out.